Out of curiosity, if you went back to something like GTA RP,
sure,
the last 2 times you did it, you put yourself in a position where you were like working a job.
Yeah, well, I preferred it that way.
Yeah?
I wanted the genuine downtime. Like, I remember talking to Wise Guy. He's one of the GTA RP devs. And he was like, I told him I would love to work at this burger joint. And he's like, are you sure? Like, you understand, the people that worked at the burger joint on the last server did a whole lot of fucking nothing all day. I was like, I know.
That's great.
That's what I want. I want to just sit there and like watch YouTube videos. You know, a glorified just chatting section sounds great and easy with the occasional moment. And I love that.
I'm still so upset about GTA RP. We had that whole storyline going, and then the winter storm hit. I blew up Burger Shot. Dude, I missed it, dude. Like we didn't even plan it. We just took like one of them semis, like with the fuel on it, and just went into Burger Shot and then shot it and blew it up.
How crazy is it, though? You were playing a manager of Burger Shot, right?
Yeah.
And the conclusion to that ends with, like, in GTA's, like, version of the Hollywood Bowl, you're in, like, this, like, big fight with the Roosters Rest, right?
Yeah.
That was, like, it's amazing, like, what happens. Like, to me, it's some of my favorite content on Twitch.
You have to, and this is a really hard thing, and I praise Koil for this and all of the other GTA RP devs. You do have to put the right, most entertaining people in the positions to make good content. And you have to make the people that are willing to, and some of the most entertaining stuff, in my opinion, that comes out of GTA RP are you need those boring fucking moments. You need someone who genuinely just fucking works a burger joint. And yet that's the foundation. Someone willing to do it, that's also like willing to drive a storyline and make stupid shit happen. Like, I'm sitting there, I want to lose. And like fucking GTA RPers will say like all the time, like, yeah, I'm okay with losing. No, they're not. No, when it really happens, no, they want to win. And they're fucking all stupid as shit.
Wait, what does win mean?
Winning in RP. So let's say your situation, right? Remember how at one point we had you like on the roof and we were detaining you and like beating the shit out of you?
Yep.
That's losing.
Oh, yeah, no, I wanted to lose there. I had no other choice.
And that's fine. You didn't have any other choice. But sometimes, you know, people really fucking want to win, and then shit happens.
The most fun.
No, losing is definitely, yeah, that's great.
And
that's content.
People will all say that, and then they get in a position where they lose, and they have Twitch chat laughing at them, because GTA RP viewers are some of the dumbest human beings on planet Earth.
Bruh.
That cat is so cute. I don't know. So I do miss GTA RP, but at the same time I don't. Because that burger joint turned into the biggest leech fest I've ever dealt with. And it became very frustrating because I can't accuse everyone of just being some fucking prominent leech instantly, but that's how it comes off. Because I'm in the middle of like, example, let's use Dustin. Dustin genuinely just happened to, for whatever reason, his storyline genuinely formed into the situation where he's driving a semi.
Oh, it was on purpose. I blew up your shop.
I know, but it wasn't just forced.
No,
it wasn't forced.
No,
there was reasonings for it, right? So from my perspective, I'm sitting there in the middle of this big RP moment, and then a big fucking truck comes through. I hate you, Kevin. I'm like, I'm in the middle of something else. And then as soon as I'm going to there, now the cops are coming in. Kevin, what's going on? I'm like, guys, everyone shut up. What the fuck's going on? I've got 15 different fucking storylines. And I cannot deal with this. Everyone is a fucking leech. Like, that's the mind. I don't like thinking like that. But with most of them, I'm right.
No, I mean, think about it. In GTA RP, people would just look for the biggest streamers and try and create some sort of storyline for them because that's what's going to make their shit take off. And it was pretty obvious.
It's just
I will say, I mean, I'm not going to say I was like guilty of exactly that, but yeah, I wanted to get viewers, but I did it because I thought it would be hilarious to fuck your shit up.
I mean, you're also like
your brother.
You're also my brother.
Yeah, I thought it would be hilarious to literally blow up your store. So
a lot of people, man, it's fucked up to think that way, but at the same time, it's like, know what you can get away with.
Right.
And a lot of people, especially in an environment where, truth be told, these people streaming this GTA roleplay game, a lot of them, it's their job. So they want to do a great job. How do they do a great job? Get the best job in the game. It's so weird. It is a weird fucking environment, and I'm not surprised it turns out the way it does a lot.
Yeah, I was nervous to stream it. I used to play it off stream. I think I streamed it once.
I remember. I was throwing, because I ended up being a club promoter. I don't know if you knew that.
In GTA?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I ended up being like a party promoter. I did like a party on the yacht. I said it was my yacht, and somehow everyone believed it was my yacht. So we threw a party on the yacht, and then it got robbed by pirates. It's freaking crazy. And then one time I hung out with you. I was throwing a party at what's the club?
One of the
clubs.
The one that looks like the martini glass.
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever that was. I threw a party there, and you came in, and like you were like some nerdy kid, and you were like underage
drinker,
and you told me you were underage, and I was like, get the fuck out.
Yeah, it was great. I got hired at Burger Shot by
it was Bahama
owner.
Mama. It was Bahama Mama.
The owner. Right. I was just standing around Burger Shot, and nobody was working. It was like the first few days of the server.
Really?
Nobody was working. He hired me. I didn't have prio at the time.
I hired you?
No, the like, who was the admin that was like
wise guy? I forgot his character in game, but
he also did the casino.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's wise guy. Oh, fuck.
Nobody was there, so he's like,
Dean
you
Watson?
work here now.
Dean.
Chat name.
He's like, you work here now.
It wasn't wise guy. Why did I think it was?
And then I made it my goal to become the accountant. So I made a PowerPoint about how to sell more burgers, and I kept leaving it in the store. And I also made a survey that I kept dropping everywhere about people's service, and it had like ridiculous questions on it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, GTA RP, if you manage to get in, obviously everyone wants to fucking get in, but if you get into NoPixel, it never goes the way you think it will.
Oh yeah,
dude, it was going so well for me, and then that winter storm hit and messed all my storylines up, and then like I basically started over because I wasn't someone that like had someone to go live with every day. Like my best friend in the game didn't have prio, so I wasn't sure if he was going to be there, and if he wasn't there, then I was just doing my own thing. But I was like cool with everyone, but I didn't have like that person to just bounce off all the time. So once all my storylines got messed up, I basically like had nothing to do, started from scratch, and I was like, nah.
Makes sense.
All right. Why don't we pull up? We brought a VR chat a little. There was a time your dad played VR chat.
Oh, he knows this.
And
that was funny.
I think you guys were drinking or something.
I wasn't there. I was playing VR chat at my house, and Dad was at your house.
Yeah.
I think the clip is called Pussy.
Right.
Yeah.
To your health, son.
To our health.
What that?
But
Take this. There you go.
okay, my son's a pussy.
Yeah.
A lot came out of that, right? He went on a date with Murder Crumpet, I think, right? And
oh my god, dude! Yeah. You know he still asks about that.
I know,
dude. That is the funniest thing. He thought Murder Crumpet sounded so hot. Oh, so funny, dude. And they ended up going on a date. What happened in that date? It was just normal, I think.
I mean, you want to call it normal? It was.
Yeah, it was normal for what it was.
It was a Rafflegator fucking dating show. Like everything was just played up because we're just trying to fuck with Sodapoppin or our dad, right?
Yeah.
And it turns out, they fucked with him. And then I asked Dad afterwards. I was like, Dad, did you know? And I don't know if he knew.
Yeah, I don't think he knew.
I mean, I think
I don't think he knew after. I don't think he knew before.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he probably did. I don't think he did. Dude. Is whiskey being difficult?
I feel like he's going to unplug something. Bro.
But yeah, we sent Dad on a date with Crumpet, and Crumpet has, I guess, like a feminine voice. Everyone who meets Crumpet at some point,
he
accidentally says like, calls him her or she.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, I've done it too. So